Andrew Mountbatten Windsor reportedly stopped dragging his heels over the loss of his royal titles and residence to protect the futures of his daughters. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Amid the fallout of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's royal exile, sources say the former Prince Andrew finally stopped dragging his heels on giving up his titles and home, largely to protect his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. Since Buckingham Palace announced that King Charles would strip his younger brother of his royal titles, including Prince, questions have swirled over the future of Andrew's family. It was reportedly promises about Beatrice and Eugenie's royal futures that motivated Andrew to give up the fight over his titles and his residence at Royal Lodge in Windsor, according to a new report from the Daily Mail. Buckingham Palace had no comment when reached by People. It was made clear to Andrew that while his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, would also lose her title, there would be no action taken against their daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, the Mail reported on November 13th. Additionally, the publication claims that the king promised Andrew that his daughters would also be allowed to accept new official royal roles as he lost the remainder of his official status. This was quickly proven to be true. On November 7th, Princess Beatrice joined her uncle Prince Edward at a special event for Outward Bound, a UK-based charity that helps children of all backgrounds grow through exposure to nature and outdoor adventures. There, Beatrice, who has previously served as a trustee for the organization, was named its new deputy patron under Edward, who follows his father and the former Duke of Edinburgh, the late Prince Philip, as royal patron of the organization. Meanwhile, Princess Eugenie mentored peers at a November 11th event as part of the King's Foundation's 35th anniversary year commemorations. Andrew had been dragging his heels. They had to take constitutional advice and legal advice, and over the lease on Royal Lodge. Queen Elizabeth's former press secretary, Ailsa Anderson, previously told People, "They had to get all the dots on I's and T's crossed before they made this announcement. It must be mixed emotions for him. That is why this has taken such a long time. It is family and monarchy, and when the lines are blurred, it's very difficult for them," she said of the king. The news of Andrew's royal exile came with the understanding that Beatrice and Eugenie would retain their royal titles in accordance with King George V's Letters Patent of 1917. As they are daughters of a son of a sovereign, they both remain princesses and will continue to have the styling of Her Royal Highness. However, royal biographer Ingrid Seward believes that these events indicate that the king is committed to supporting his nieces through a hideous time. "I think that Charles feels quite responsible for these two girls. I know they've got supportive husbands, but they've both got young children, and I think it's been very, very difficult. They're actually part of the royal family, and they can do their bit, which I think is important to them," she added. On Thursday, November 6th, the sisters were spotted sharing an embrace in their first public appearance since the news about their father losing his titles. Following the news that Andrew would be losing his titles, Anderson told People that the fallout would have a devastating effect on the sisters. "Even though they keep their titles, the ripple effect will have consequences for the rest of their lives," she added.